We have one of the best pianists in the world.
I've just finished my recording of the two albums of Mompou and Chopin. So we have to walk a little bit to the car. Hello everyone, this is Martin Garcia Garcia, and I want to share with all of you something that is not often shared, which is the backdrop, what happens behind the scenes of an artist's life. In this video, the first one of many, I hope, I'm gonna share with you what it is to record an album. In this case, actually, two albums. I will try to do this on 2 days in a row. I'm today in Warsaw, and tomorrow I'm leaving to Sacile, in the north of Italy. Over there, I will be in the Fazioli piano factory, a very special place to me. There is a very beautiful concert hall inside of the factory where I will attempt to record just it is. It's always difficult, but fingers crossed. So tomorrow, much more for you guys. See you. The place where I recorded these albums is Sacile, in the northeast of Italy, very close to Venice. Andiamo. I've been there actually countless times. I cannot remember how many, but dozens of times. It's a very particularly special place for me. It's very quiet. It's a place where you can let your thoughts roam wild. You can focus on performing, but also the beautiful nature of northern Italy is unquestionable. It's too beautiful. Grazie. What a mess. Today is the 27th of August and I just arrived here in Sacile, north of Venice in Italy. And well, this is the Fazioli factory. Ingresso artisti. In this factory, I must say there is a sense of absolute order. There is a sense of everything is in its place, and that peace of mind that pristine, really pristine place gives me is invaluable. I need that to work properly. This is gonna be made into a recording studio tomorrow morning. One of the best pianos I've ever played in my life, right here. Check the signature. This is Aldo Ciccolini's signature, and he named this piano Mago Merlino, Merlin's wizard, which says enough about this piano. The first job that I find the most important, the most changing job of them all when you start recording an album is the microphone placement. And it actually gives the main idea for the album, which is how you feel when you are listening to the music that I am recording. I want the person who is listening to any album be as if they were in a concert hall, with their headphones on, with their surround system at home, whichever sound system that they use. I wanted the person to feel as close as they can to the piano without being extremely close in such a way that the piano will not sound lively or will not sound too big or too extreme. There is always a sweet spot everywhere.
Yeah, that was sharp.
Esa rompiste la última
Sí,
vez. ¿En este mismo piano?
Era aquí.
¿En este mismo instrumento?
No matter which music you are recording, all of that is achieved with the microphone placement. That was the first job that I did with Edgardo. He's always very nice. He always attends my picky ears. I'm quite persnickety with everything. So I'm really grateful for that. That job took something like 2 hours of constant checking the placement, checking with my ears in real time, and then going to the back room and checking with the headphones what is the result through the machinery, which is always slightly different than what you feel outside. After that is done, I have a peace of mind and I can start working.
Grabando.
Recording, even if it's such a short time like 2 days, is really exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. Because you are giving your full attention to something for not 5 minutes, not 10 minutes, not 15 minutes, which is already quite difficult, but for hours on end. Once I start with something, I don't want to let it go. I want to finish it. And that leads to me staying sometimes even really, really long hours into the night. This time I was happy that everything went as I wanted, so I didn't have to stay that long into the night. But it was basically a full-time thing. Second day of recording. Actually very excited because we finished all the Mompou. Yesterday the variations of the theme of Chopin and the children's scenes, and right now it's almost 11, so I feel quite fresh after 9 hours yesterday of recording sessions. So let's go. So when I was in Sachilia recording these 2 albums, I really wanted to practice. I really want to work hard because it was particularly nice. It's nice, isn't it? Let's practice. Everywhere else in the world was extremely hot, and that end of August in Sachilia in 2024 was quite comfortable, and that comfort addicts to the place where I was recording the album, which is an all wooden concert hall inside of one of my favorite places in the world, which is the Fazioli piano factory. So right now I've just finished my recording of the 2 albums that I've recorded in the last 2 days.
Well, we're in the wonderful factory of Fazioli here in Sacile in the north of Italy, where the best pianos are made, and we have one of the best pianists in the world playing for the last 2 days, an immense amount of music, and I think this next album is going to be fantastic with a Chopin that performed by Martin, that it's simply wonderful. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for performing and preparing.
Thank you to everyone for listening, and thank you to these guys for making this album possible by letting me stay here, and to, of course, to Prima Classics, particularly to Edgardo, who was the sound engineer and who makes also the sound of the piano, and makes me feel very good. Basically, everything has gone as I wanted it to go, and 2 albums in 2 days. I think, well, I could not have imagined that could happen, but it did happen. So I'm extremely happy. It's after 6 right now, after 6 in the evening. So I think it's time to relax. Goodbye, everyone.